Someone is missing you a lot today. Okay, it's like overwhelming this person because they feel as though in the past they did not see your worth or your true value, or at least they didn't appreciate you like showing you they did. I mean, this person could have had a lot of feelings for you, but they really could have kept them hidden. And now it's come to the point where the two of you are no longer on a path towards a relationship or in a relationship in general. And this person has a lot of regret. You almost spiritually awoken this person in a sense, because through some type of self-awareness you had about the situation or about how things were going, you could have really detached from this person, and it allowed them to see how to detach from their ego. So in the past, the only reason this person wasn't seeing your true worth or value is because they were living in their ego. So thinking about relationships or life in general as materialistic, like money was the matter, what you look like, what your job is, how other people view your relationship. And now they're coming to realize none of that mattered. How they truly feel about you is the only thing that matters. So head over heels, falling in love, and intense emotions. The more that the two of you are apart, your person's coming to realize, or the person on your mind, that they are missing you, that they are feeling in some type of regret for not being in a relationship with you. So they're wondering if you want to go on a date with them. Today they feel like asking you if you would want to really reconnect or pick up your relationship where it may have left off in the past. They're feeling completely mesmerized by you. So you could have recently ran into this person. You could have seen them out and about somewhere. They could have seen you, a photo of you online, in person, whatever this is. And they are mesmerized by you. Okay, I just feel like it's your energy. It's the way that you've been living your life. You could be someone who's incredibly focused right now on just getting your life together. And it's made them incredibly attracted to you. So I'm into you, boo, is here. Beautiful message overall. And they want you to know that it's like no matter how far apart the two of you are, you're always in the back of this person's mind. Not a day goes by that they don't think about you or how much they love you. So it says, I feel you in my thoughts and my emotions. The love I have for you is truly unconditional. So know that in whatever time apart you two are currently experiencing, it's making this person realize that they love you unconditionally. And that it was never about anything other than that. Wow. So for some of you, tons of messages are falling out here. Let me just pick those up. Look at this person just has a lot to say. They're all falling out. So lusting after your body, drool. This person's incredibly drawn to you. Okay, you could have been doing some changes on your physical appearance. Maybe you've been getting more fit, going to the gym. Whatever this is, okay, your person is in love with your body. And saying goodbye to you was the hardest thing in their entire life. They want you to know that they feel like their heart's been broken. And like I said, it's like the more time you two are apart, the more they realize how much they care about you. But also, too, it's gotten to a point where it's been incredibly difficult for your person to deal with. Whenever there is any type of stormy weather, whether that's rain, windy weather, thunderstorms, okay, you two could have shared a romantic moment at one point in the rain. It says whenever it rains, I'm thinking of kissing you. So maybe some of you attended some type of event or something where it was raining at one point and they can't stop thinking about it. They want you to know that at the end, they felt like you just wanted to be friends with them. So this could be why they've disconnected from you in some type of way. And blue eyes is here. So you or your person could have blue eyes, but if you're the one with blue eyes, they've been really thinking about how incredible your eyes are. They could have maybe never dated anyone who had blue eyes or beautiful eyes like you. And yeah, I just feel like whoever you're dealing with is beginning to realize that they only want you for the rest of their life. And the more time that goes on that you two are apart, the more that they're coming to realize it's always been you. Ring shopping, wow. So this might go from like 0 to 100 real quick, because your person really could be thinking about if you two have been apart or not in communication, like they want to find a way to make the two of you more stable, more committed. And this definitely could come in the form of an engagement. This could be someone who plays an instrument, you or them. So beautiful. This could also be someone who works at a barbershop, you or them. Barbershop, salon. So they could do hair, you could do hair. But yeah, it says, there have been many nights since we parted ways. I contemplate reaching out. So this is specifically a separation letter. So for those of you that are connecting with this reading, it will make a lot of sense. And if not, feel free to check out another reading. But it says, what it stops me is I don't want to feel the pain again if things don't work out between us. It completely shattered my world walking away from you. I only want what's best for the both of us, even if that means being apart. I hope you can understand. I will always love you. So the biggest thing that keeps this person distant from you right now is that if you two did go through a separation in the past, it completely shattered this person's world. Maybe they didn't really open up to you, or they didn't express openly or seem as though that they were giving off the intention of being truly brokenhearted. But behind the scenes, the people that were close to them after your breakup really knew how much this shattered this person's world. And it could be too that a lot of people have advised this person not to get in another relationship because of the underlying fear that they're going to be more broken if things don't work out between you. But what is love? Love is worth taking the chance, because I feel as though if this person does not reach out to you, they're going to always feel as though you're the one that got away from them. So what Spirit wants to remind you both right now is this is a current soulmate connection in your life that serves a higher purpose for both of you. So for a lot of you, this is someone you're truly meant to be with long term, and they want you to know that. And this person feels like if you've been single, you've been acting way too single lately, okay? They could see you flirting, meeting new people. Maybe you've been trying to look for new love, and this person feels as though you are their soulmate, and there's no reason why you should be putting yourself out there to meet new people when you know that your heart belongs with them and vice versa. So your person really wants you to know today, it's like this love has turned into something that could be quite frustrating for them, because all they want to do is express things to you, but they could feel as though you may be in a stage in your life where you're trying to forget about the past. You're trying to move on to new love, and your person does not want that for either of you. They really want the opportunity to be able to begin again. So do you feel the same as I do? I want to grow old with you is here. Absolutely beautiful. Your person's coming to realize, like, the idea of a long-term life with you, it don't sound too bad. They want you to know as well today that they've never met anyone quite like you. So anyone they've met since knowing you, no one's like you. You just have a way of connecting with your person on such a deep romantic level that they've never experienced with anyone else. And they could never forget it even if they tried. It says, you are a breath of fresh air. Your beauty captivates me every time I look at you. So regardless if you're the feminine or masculine watching, your person wants you to know they're completely drawn to you. The way you smile, the way your eyes melt when they say something romantic to you, the way you make them feel. That's the most important thing. So wow. Definitely something about the eyes. Eyes came out again. So regardless if you have blue eyes, brown eyes, green eyes, something about the eyes. Your eyes could really recognize each other from a past life. And for others of you, it was just an instant knowing when you both connected and your person stared into your eyes. They knew that you were someone that they were meant to build a life with. You know, love at first sight really truly does exist. And I feel as though even if your person's never told you this, they truly fell in love with you from the moment that they first met you, and they've never stopped loving you since. So something to do with your eyes makes this person melt every time. They're completely mesmerized by you from head to toe, and this could be something that's a little bit overwhelming too. You could have a very unique aesthetic your person's drawn to. Like, for example, you could both have no tattoos, dress kind of preppy, or the opposite. You could be like your girl, have lots of tattoos, lots of piercings, whatever this is, okay? And your person loves it. You could wear the same sense of jewelry, fashion. Just something about the two of you really connects, and you two could even be polar opposites, but the way that you're opposites attract, okay? Just like a battery, negative and positive. So this person wants you to know they feel completely lost without you currently in this moment in time. And if you are dealing with the masculine, this masculine definitely plans on coming back around because they feel as though they may have been scared to give you a full-blown commitment in the past. Maybe your person felt as though they still wanted to live their life. They still wanted to experience what it's like to just be single, to meet people. And then the more that they did that, the more that they realized they've never met anyone else like you. They've never connected with anyone as deep as they have you. They've never been able to forget about you. And most importantly, they've never fallen out of love with you, no matter how much time has gone by. So they need you to know that they've never fallen out of love with you, and they hope that the two of you never fall out of love with each other. No matter how big the argument, no matter how big a disagreement or separation or time, distance, space between the two of you, they know that they will always love you, and they hope that you feel the same. I feel like the biggest thing that's holding your person back is just this fear of rejection by you, or the two of you not being able to see eye to eye. If you were to come back together, they don't want to go through that feeling again. So you could both honestly be mirroring each other. I feel as though for a lot of you, you could feel the same way if you do resonate with this, especially if you felt as though this was always your twin flame or your soulmate. When we meet our twin flame, we mirror each other. It's always a similar feeling. Okay, and most importantly, when you meet your twin flame, it's like the scariest yet most beautiful, intense connection there ever has been, right? Because when things are good, it's just so amazing. And then when you feel disconnected from your person, you both could just be so fearful of losing each other, but also fearful of making a move towards each other. So it's almost as if you two could both be indifferent to each other, and that fear of losing the person holds you back from them. So Sneaky Link is here. For some of you, if there's anyone else that doesn't agree with your connection, or maybe they have this fear of the two of you reconnecting and then everyone's seeing, oh, it did not work out for whatever reason, they could want to keep it more hush-hush, more just the two of you, more private, more focused on the two of you rebuilding. Okay, so I don't see the Sneaky Link as in there's a third party. I see the Sneaky Link as in they don't want everyone else involved in your business, especially if that happened to be an issue in the past. Sneaky Link with ring shopping, for some of you, your person might just want to elope, might want to get proposed to you and just get married away from the friends, away from family, away from people who have anything negative to say about your connection. That might truly be how they feel. But yeah, it's like at the end of the day, this person really wants to come back towards you, wants to have a different relationship or a new beginning with you, but they have this fear of it not working out and them being embarrassed. So I'm picking out for some of you, you could have been the person to end this relationship, and maybe this is why they felt so incredibly broken at the time. So maybe one day things will be different. With a heartbreak, your person wants you to know they feel as though maybe they really didn't appreciate you in the past, and that's why you truly walked away from them. And then, damn, you go walking away and your person's like, wait, come back. So almost like that scene from Titanic, but it's really sad. Come back, Jack. Like when he's gone, okay? It's just like realizing someone's like leaving your life and you're like, wait. So this person's been sending you signs that they want to talk, okay? So for some of you, your person could be like trying to message you, trying to reach out. Maybe they're trying to let you know to think of them, something like this. But they're trying to send you sneaky signs that they want to talk. So I'm really feeling like your person wants to be discreet about a reconnection between you, especially too if like both of your families were involved or your closest friends in the past, other people knew about your relationship and maybe didn't agree with them coming back to you if you ended things with them. Because like I said, I'm really picking up this could have broken your person more than you ever realized, and other people had to help them pick up the pieces of that broken heart. And so there could be people in their corner that aren't really for them going through that situation or cycle again. So yes or no is here. Your person wants to know, like, yes or no, are we going to give things another chance, or are we going to let this love pass us by? So they want to talk about your future together. They're hoping you feel the same way. And most importantly, your person seems to have grown a lot since the two of you have disconnected. This could be someone who in the past really was unemotionally available. Like, they loved you, but they weren't able to be vulnerable with you. So maybe this person didn't really disclose much about the future, or they didn't make plans with you for the future. I see this being a huge issue in your relationship. That could have been why you ended things with this person, because they did not see your worth or treat you as though the relationship was meant to be long-lasting. Now, for some of you, if this wasn't even a full-blown long-lasting relationship, maybe this person did treat you in the past like a sneaky link. And that could be why you felt as though you needed to walk away from them. If you didn't get the commitment you deserved, if you felt as though this person was hiding you from friends, family, not showing off your connection, right? That can be incredibly frustrating. So King of Swords in reverse. Whoever you're dealing with in the past may have been dishonest with you about their true intentions for this connection. I'm really picking up that they always saw you as long-term, but they had a hard time admitting that to you or to themselves. Now, in the past as well, because this Four of Wands is coming out in reverse, for a lot of you, your person could have felt as though you gave off the impression you were just looking to have fun with them. So maybe in the back of your mind, you always wanted to make this connection more serious, but your person felt like you always just wanted to have a good time with them. You didn't want anything serious. And for them to feel that you wanted something more serious, maybe the two of you needed to communicate that better to each other, because I feel as though you could be dealing with someone who's younger than you with this page energy coming out. So for example, you could be late 20s, this person's in their early 20s, late 30s, this person's in their early 30s, late 40s, the person in the early 40s. I feel like there's only a couple years between you, but with the page energy, this person is definitely younger than you. Now put the energy where it fits if this is the opposite. But with Four of Wands in reverse, it's like in the past, the two of you always had good times together. So you could have done a lot of fun things, adventurous dates. You could have went camping, you could have traveled, you could have gone on trips together, you could have gone to events together, you could have gone bungee jumping together, right? But whatever this is, it's always a wild time, okay? You could have went out with lots of friends. But with Four of Wands in reverse, they feel like that time of your relationship is over with, and they realize now by you pulling back that you need more from them. You're not just looking to have a good time with them and be some type of sneaky link. You are looking for a more serious connection. Wow, bottom of the deck is the Knight of Cups. So here they come with a love offer for you. You could definitely be dealing with a fire sign, an air sign, or a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sag, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But in the past, this person, they didn't realize how committed you were to them. And now that you've walked away, they really truly see your worth. They truly see that you were always the person that was meant to be in their life for the long term, and that the two of you just needed to get real with each other and have those conversations without the either of you kind of pushing each other away. But sometimes time apart can be the biggest lesson to learn that you truly love and value someone and how much you don't want to lose them. So I feel as though if you've been in a separation from this person for a little bit, God was trying to show you both just how much you both value each other, value your love, and most importantly, how much the two of you both made a wonderful addition in each other's life, that you never caused that much drama, or that the good always outweighed the bad. And with this Knight of Cups here, it looks like this entire time your person's been a little bit guarded over you. So makes sense, because it said you act like you're too single. You're my soulmate in case you forgot. Look at the horse in the back. It's like the horse is watching over. So your person wants you to know they felt extremely protective over you the entire time you've been single. And this person is like, that's my person. That's my fish. Like, I don't want anyone else to have that person. That is mine, okay? M-I-N-E. So, yeah, I feel like whoever you're dealing with right now wants to come towards you, possibly surprise you with some flowers, a very romantic date, and most importantly, a promise of their heart. Or at least wanting to try again and really see where the connection can grow between the two of you. Old school is at the bottom of the deck, so for some of you, your person could be very traditional, or you could be conditioning, replaying events over in your head. So your person could be really replaying the ending between the two of you as well, and this could be causing the stagnancy in your reconnection because they have this underlining fear that things are going to play out the same way they did. You're going to break their heart, or things aren't going to work out, and that they're going to feel as though it was a bit of a wasted time or effort to come back together. But I feel like without you, your person's truly starting to realize that their heart is broken. So the butterfly is here in ascending. Beautiful, because the butterfly represents transformation, growth, and the next phase, releasing the past. So a lot of you are learning to release the differences that the two of you had and realizing that the love the two of you share is much more important than holding on to past situations or past occurrences that could have kept the two of you apart. So I'm going to pull one final love messages overall. What would your person just love for you to know right now? Water sign came out, so it could be water sign feminine or masculine you're dealing with. Lots of water energy here. And it says, please explain what I gotta do to fix this. I cannot lose you. So absolutely beautiful energy. Your person is really just looking to make amends and make your relationship right.